just had a fantastic meal again here at Maison de Vert in France, and I've managed to get Debbie Armitage, the owner of Maison de Vert, to just take a break for 5 minutes and talk to us and the Veggie Vision viewers out there. So thanks, Debbie.
No problem.
Now, what made you initially come to France?
Well, it was a bit of an impulse thing, really. We were just on holiday. We come to Normandy, did used to come to Normandy quite often. Places for sale, and it was just like that. We just decided we wanted to buy it and start a business.
So have you missed England at all?
No, not really. We like to go back once a year just to visit friends and do a bit of shopping, things we can't buy here. But no, we love it here. It's a beautiful place.
Where did you come from then in England?
We were in Brighton before we moved here. 10 years.
Okay. Well, that's the European capital of being veggie, isn't
exactly, it? Yeah. So we used to eat a lot of nice vegetarian places like Terre, of course.
Yeah.
And food for friends, and so they were our inspiration. And in fact, we used to live right opposite Terre when they first started up in Poole Valley in Brighton. And we used to go there a lot, so I'm sure a lot of my influences have come from there.
And so, how long have you been vegetarian yourself?
29 years.
And what was your reason?
Just basically a realisation that I didn't want animals to die, so I could have a nice taste in my mouth, basically. That was one of those things. I watched a programme about whaling on the Scottish island, I think it was, and I was just horrified by it. And after that I thought, well, what's the difference between a whale being hunted and killed and a piece of beef on my plate, basically? I couldn't really find a difference.
Really?
That's it, I stopped.
And did you do cooking then? Because obviously you cook here at Maison de Vert.
No, the first time I ever cooked for money was when we moved here and started doing this. We had no experience in catering at all. I'd worked in a bar years ago, but that was about as close as I got. But I'd always enjoyed cooking. I'd always enjoyed, feeding people. So it's a sort of progression. It was a bit scary at first, but people seem to enjoy it.
Well, it's absolutely fantastic. And Debbie was saying about the taste in her mouth. I mean, that's what Glenn and I have said the past couple of days. We've constantly got a beautiful taste in our mouth. I know it sounds awful, but we don't want to clean our teeth. The food is just incredible. But outside of Maison de Vert, which is obviously a fantastic place whether you're vegetarian or not, what is it like for vegetarians in France, and are there many vegetarians in France?
There aren't, and it certainly isn't easy. A lot of people who are vegetarian in France do it for their health, it seems. Although there is a vegetarian society in France, and there is a vegetarian magazine now, which is actually very good. And they're quite activist, the ones that are. But no, it is rare, and there are very few vegetarian places in France. There are a few vegetarian restaurants in Paris, but they tend to be more macrobiotic, healthy. Whereas one of the things that was really important to me was obviously I want to create healthy food. We grow a lot of our own vegetables and I want people to enjoy healthy food, but what was important to me was that it was treat food. I wanted people to come here and enjoy food and feel like they're having something that's really tasty. I didn't want to give people brown rice and lentils. That was never what I wanted to do. I want people to come here and feel that they've got a bit of weight. But
I know.
but as organic as we can, without any use of chemicals. We make everything fresh, so it's good food. But there's a little bit of frying in there, and there's a fair amount of cheese and dairy and things for people who eat it. But we do cater for vegans, as you know.
Yeah.
And we just want people to feel that they've had a really nice meal.
That's fantastic. And what are the plans for Maison de Vert in the future?
I think we're just going to carry on the same as we are, really. We've been here, this is our 10th year. It's all going well. I mean, we always just felt that we wanted to be able to just make enough money to survive. During the summer and during the winter, we just do lots of work on the property and the garden. As you see, we've got a huge garden. And no, we're just happy as we are. We don't want to get any bigger. We don't want to expand or anything like that. It's working well as it is, and we're happy. Yeah.
That's lovely. And is there anything you want to share with the Veggie Vision viewers? Anything to inspire them to come over and see you in France?
Well, Normandy's a beautiful area of France. A lot of people just drive through Normandy all the way to the south, but Normandy is beautiful. It's a little bit like the Cotswolds, I think. It's lots of rolling hills, especially the Orne region where we are. And it's of all the regions in France, I like Orne the best. I really do. I think it's absolutely stunning here. And there's lots of things to see and do. You can go visit Mont Saint-Michel, you can go to Vert Tapestry, you can go and see Women's Garden. And we've got lots of beautiful chateaux in the area and wonderful walks, lots of nature. Daniel's really into nature and botany and everything, and he recognises that where we are here is like it used to be in the UK, you know, maybe 50 years ago, for wildflowers and wild animals and things. So it's really beautiful. To come here for the nature, for the culture, and also for the beautiful buildings and things, lovely architecture. But if you want vegetarian food, you have to come to us.
Absolutely, and I agree, it's absolutely beautiful food. So thank you very much. And also there is one problem though, is that we just don't want to go home and we want to take Debbie with us because the food is fantastic.
I'm not leaving.
Yeah, we've had a great time.
Oh, it's been lovely to meet you.
Yeah, lovely to meet you.
It.
Thanks again. See you next time.